Hey guys, so I'm going to do a get ready with me video today, and I've got two new products that I purchased this week which I'm going to incorporate into this video. The only thing I've applied so far is I did put on my Chapstick Cake Batter Lip Balm, and so let's take it from there. The very first product I'm going to use is one of the new products. I saw this in a video by Samantha Ravndahl. If you don't watch her, I'm going to put a link to her channel in the description box. I love her. There's something about her personality that I really like. She's very real. You know how when you watch some people's videos, it almost seems like a performance. They don't really seem like they're themselves. And that's a large percentage of the more popular beauty gurus, I feel like. But Samantha, she just seems like she's being her. She's almost, well, I was going to say if you follow her on social media, every once in a while she gets really upset about things that happen connected to doing YouTube, and she just goes on this big rant. But that's just her way of venting, because it is really frustrating sometimes, some of the things that happen. But anyways, I'm going to put a link to her channel in the description box. She used this first product in a video recently. It made me want to try it too. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer. This is what it looks like. It comes in a squeeze tube. It comes in 4 different shades. It comes in fair, light, medium, and deep. I got the light because I still have most of my tan left, although it's starting to peel. It's just, oh, that's disgusting when all the skin starts balling up and falling off and stuff. But yeah, I'm starting to lose my tan. But for the moment, I would say that light would be the right color for me. Maybe when my tan is gone, then maybe I would go to fair. I don't know. I feel like without my tan, I'm kind of in between fair and light. And then when I have a little bit of a tan, I'm more suited to light. But anyways, there's a medium and there's a deep. Samantha used the medium in her video, which is quite a bit darker than this shade here. So this can be used just by itself. If you are having like a no makeup day, you can put this on and it's just going to make your skin look glowy and radiant. Or you can put it on under your foundation, which is how I'm going to use it today. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but there's quite a bit of product in here. This is a good size tube, so I think that's one of the reasons why it's a little expensive, and the other reason is it's L'Oreal, because you're worth it. So this is one of the new products that I'm going to be testing out today. This is the first time I've used it. I didn't see any kind of safety seal on this when I bought it. I don't know if there was one on there and somebody took it off. I don't know. This was the only one left on the shelf though, so I definitely wanted to try it. So let me put, before I begin, let me just put a little bit on my hand, and then just, so see, it's like super luminous and concentrated, so I don't feel like you're going to need that much. But, oh, I forgot to mention, it's kind of important. This is a moisturizer. Did I say that? So I didn't put my normal moisturizer on when I got out of the shower just now, because I feel like that might be too much. Plus, I don't want to mix products because the ingredients may not mesh together well. So this takes the place of your face moisturizer, and then it just gives you a glow. But you can also use it as a primer under your foundation. So it's kind of like a 3 products in 1. So if you look at it that way, not that expensive. By the way, this was $12 and change, and then with the tax it was $13. So yeah, that's kind of a lot, but there is a lot in here. So then when you blend it out completely, it just gives you this beautiful glow. I've been using my Primark dewy face primer lately, and it kind of got me back into wanting to go over to these glowy type primers. I keep saying that, but technically this isn't a primer. So I'm just going to use a tiny little bit here and blend this really well into my skin because, like I said, I didn't apply my normal moisturizer. So this, even though this is technically a skincare product, it's in the makeup section with the L'Oreal highlighters. They have some other new highlighters too. They have some powder ones, and there's actually a bunch of new products that I haven't tried yet. Been really getting into L'Oreal stuff lately. I go through phases with brands. I think what got me started on this kick was those L'Oreal Shine lipsticks that I did that video about. I did a lip swatch video of all the colors of those that I bought. And that kind of got me to take another look at L'Oreal. Then I repurchased the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I was using that every day for a while. And now I've switched to something else in my collection. I like to jump around and use my stuff. I sometimes will get into the habit of just using something every day until it's gone, but then I don't get to use the other things in my collection, so it's good to jump around and use different things if you have them. This feels nice on the skin. It's sinking in well. It's leaving a tiny bit of a tacky base, but not too bad. It's not like really sticky. Granted though, I am using a very, very small amount. Yeah, so it's sinking in good. It feels nice on the skin. And it's blending really well. So my first impression is that I like it. I think Samantha used a lot more than I did, and I feel like maybe she used too much because, well, you know, it depends on what you're trying to do with it, I suppose, but a little bit goes a long way with this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to use is my foundation, and I've been using this the last few days and remembering how much I love this. This is such a good foundation. What am I talking about? The e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. My shade is Natural. They used to call this one Porcelain, but that's not really an accurate description of this shade. So they switched the color name and now they call it Natural. And this is like $6 and really, really nice. And I've also switched the brush that I've been using to apply my foundation. I think I might have been using this brush in the last Get Ready With Me video that I did. I'm not sure. This is the MAC 130 brush, and it's a duo fiber brush that has kind of a small brush head on it. But I really love this for foundations, and it's kind of like a rediscovery for me. So I'm just going to pump one pump of this on the back of my hand, so you get quite a bit within that one pump. Put some of that on the brush. Another reason why I didn't want to use too much of that L'Oreal product is I wasn't sure, you know, how the foundation would layer over it. And I didn't want to be sitting here forever waiting for it to dry down. This foundation has a scent to it, but it's not a unpleasant smell. Okay, so while I'm finishing this up, I'm sure that some of you have noticed that I haven't done a video since Monday. Today's Friday when I'm filming this. some stuff has happened and it's making it difficult for me to film. I don't really want to go into detail because if I do that, that's gonna raise other questions that I may not want to answer. I don't mean to be like mysterious or cryptic or anything like that, but let's just say that I'm going to do videos as often as I can, but it's not going to be 5 days a week like it used to be because, yeah, a variety of reasons. There's certain things that are going to make this a lot harder for me now to do than it used to. Now that I think about it, I don't know how the heck I was doing 5 videos a week anyway. If you make videos, then you know what I'm talking about. It's really, really tough to get to do 5 videos a week. But now with these new obstacles that are in my way or problems, it's going to make it more difficult. But I will do what I can do. It was kind of difficult for me to just get the 2 products that I got this week because of these situations that are going on. Yeah. I would love to tell you exactly what's going on so that you can understand better, but like I said, that's just going to have people asking, you know, more questions, so sometimes less is more. I'm not the type of guru, for lack of a better term, or YouTuber that wants to disclose every single aspect of my life. I do tell you guys some things, but some people just put everything out there, and I feel like they're almost setting themselves up for some of the things that come as a result of that. So sometimes it's better to keep some of your personal life personals, and then you won't have people like speculating and criticizing or making suggestions that you don't necessarily want. Like, sometimes people mean well and they say, oh, you know, I think such and such and you should do this, or no. It's my life, so I need to make my own decisions for myself, but yeah. So I will do as many videos as I can, but it's not going to be as easy to do, so I'll do the best I can. That's all I can do. All right, so foundation is on. And I feel like that foundation layered really nice over the L'Oreal Glotion. Yeah, so a 3-in-1 product. Moisturizer, primer, and highlighter. Yeah, that meshed really well with that e.l.f. foundation. And what I think I'm going to do is I will use different foundations over it every day. And then when I make my next video, I can report back and tell you if it didn't go well with certain foundations, how did it look, that type of thing. So that would be very useful information. Okay, Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser in the shade Ivory. Ivory is a new shade in this line, so that wasn't there before, and that's a good color match for me. So I'll just dab some of that on, and then using that same brush to blend it in. Yeah, so L'Oreal has a bunch of new products in the line, and I want to get some more. They have some blush sticks. I think they have some highlighting sticks, and you know I like products that are in stick form. So I would love to try those. I think they have a new stick foundation. They have new powder highlighters. They have liquid highlighters. They've got a bunch of new stuff that I really want to try. And of course, I'm still trying to resist that palette that came out a few months back. What was it? Peach Paradise or Tropical Paradise or something along those lines. I forget the name of it now, but I'm sure you know the one that I'm talking about. They have new powder blushes. They've got so many things. And I would love to try, you know, some of them. Now, the next step would normally be powder at this point. But I feel like that would be kind of dumb to put powder on because it will cover up that luminosity from the Glotion. So I haven't been using powder lately. I've been just leaving it a little more natural, we'll say. And when I use a powder, it looks flawless and you can't see any imperfections, but if I'm using a glowy primer under my foundation, I want that glow to shine through. So you have to give up something to get something else, I guess. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to use a powder. So the next step then would be contour. Talk about using a product every day until it's gone. Colormates. Colormates multi-cream stick in medium. Like I said, my tan is fading, so I will probably keep using this until my tan is gone and I'm back to my natural color. I know a lot of you are probably thinking, tan? What tan? This is tan for me. And then once this is gone, I will probably switch back to my Jordana contour stick because that's like a slightly lighter shade than this, but I really like contours in cream stick form. They're just so easy to blend. This is, you know, same brush that I've been using. I mean, look how easy and natural. It's so natural looking and it's so easy. Maybe just a tiny bit more on this side. Powder contours do not blend out that easily and they don't look that natural. So, how much do I have left in here? Oh, wow. No, there's tons left in here. Wow, and I use this every single day. I've been using it for months. And this was only like, I think it was like $1.50 at, where did I get this? Big Lots. Really nice product. Brands that nobody talks about. They sell Colormates at Dollar Tree too, but not that particular product. All right, next is going to be blush, and I'm going to use a limited edition discontinued blush. I did a video recently, Blush Declutter, where I got rid of a ton of blushes, so now I'm looking at what's left and sort of, you know, reevaluating everything about what to use, but so sorry, I'm using limited edition discontinued blush. This was actually a gift from a friend of mine from a few years back. It is, let's see, the brand is called Art Deco. It's a European brand that's in Germany. It's a German brand. And this was the Bronzing Glow Blusher. I don't remember the name of the collection it was from, but it has pink, peach, and sort of a natural bronzy nude type tone. And I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics brush in 123. I know this doesn't look like a blush brush, but it has a small brush head on it. So I'm just going to dip into the peach in this. Isn't that a beautiful peach shade? Just gorgeous. So I'm going to put that on right above where I placed my contour. Usually I would swirl the colors together in a blush like this, but for some reason on this one I like to use them individually. Okay, and for a highlighter today, I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in the shade number 50, Molten Rose Gold. They have so many of these now. I cannot get over how many shades there are of these. Plus, Nikki Tutorials just came out with a limited edition one for Maybelline. I saw that when it first got released, and I thought about it, and I thought about it, and then I pictured my highlighter drawer in my mind with like a million highlighters, and I was like, no, you really don't need any more highlighters. And I'm sure I probably have something similar to that one already. So this is what I'm going to use today. I'm going to use that with an Inglot 4SS brush. This was also a gift from my friend June. Inglot is not the easiest brand to get here. It's a Polish brand, I believe. And they have a few products in some Macy's. And they have Inglot boutiques, a few of them, a handful of them in large cities in the United States. But most people don't have access to Inglot in the United States. Okay, so I'm going to put some of that in that draping formation that I normally use. And this is quite a chunky highlighter. So you have to really buff it into the skin to sort of smooth it out. But when you do, it's really pretty. So between this and that L'Oreal Glotion, I'm going to be glowing like crazy today. Are you serious? It's already at 22 minutes? Oh my God. Okay. What I'm going to do, because, you know, that's, if I keep going, the video is going to be like 2 hours long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eyes and come back and show you the other product that I got, which is a lipstick. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so eyes are done. So I filled in my brows with Maybelline Color Tattoo in Toughest Taupe. And I used MAC Painterly Paint Pot as an eyeshadow base. And then for eyeshadows, I used 3 of the L'Oreal Color Riche single eyeshadows. Nobody ever talks about these, and you can do some beautiful looks with these. What I did was I took 200 Paris Beach, which is just a beige, and I put that all over the eye area on top of the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And then I took number 308 Matte-ison Avenue. I'll put everything in the description box, by the way, just like I always do. This is like a chestnut brown, and I put that in the outer crease, the outer lid area, and dragged it down along the lower lash line. And then on my lids is number 207 Pain Au Chocolat. And this is like a silvery taupe, kind of similar to MAC Satin Taupe, but I feel like maybe it's a little bit cooler, but it's like a silvery taupe. Beautiful, beautiful shade. So if you've never tried these singles by L'Oreal, very, very nice. And then I used Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Hot Chocolate as my liner. My mascaras are Wet n Wild Lash Renegade in Avenging Amethyst with Milk Makeup Kush mascara layered over it. And curled my lashes with my Shiseido Lash Curler. Okay, so lips. I'm going to line my lips with my Colormates Nude Lip Liner. And these are free when you buy a Colormates lipstick. It comes with the lipstick. This is like the perfect shade for me. And you don't get a choice on the lip liner color. This is the one that comes with every lipstick, but somehow it works. Okay, so I just lined my lips to give them a little bit of definition, and now I'm going to use this new lipstick. Well, it's new to my collection, but it isn't new to the world. This is from L'Oreal's Permanent line. This is just one of their Color Riche lipsticks in number 417, Peach Fuzz. The L'Oreal lipsticks in their Permanent line, I don't like the smell. If they got rid of that horrible floral scent, I would be over the moon, because I do love these lipsticks. The formula is fantastic. The colors are beautiful. They look so nice on. So please, please, L'Oreal, dump this old-fashioned floral scented lipstick. Dump the scent, and this would be the perfect lipstick. So that's what the color looks like. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful peach. And so this is what I'm using for a lipstick. But isn't that a gorgeous color? I have to be careful with peaches. Peaches can go wrong on me very easily, and this is a good one. I feel like this is sort of a universal peach lipstick that would look good on anybody. So if you are somebody that normally just uses pinks and mauves and those types of shades, you might like this. Very, very pretty. Let me swatch it on my hand. So it's got some shine to it, but depending on how I turn my hand, there's the true color of it right there. And then if I turn my hand, that's what it looks like when the light hits it and it picks up that shine. So just beautiful lipstick, and I'm glad that I got this. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video when I possibly can. Bye.